Okay, so in this video, I want to show you how you can programmatically generate designs and images using HTML. So we're going to use Puppeteer for this. Puppeteer allows us to turn HTML to images. And the reason why we need it in HTML is so we can swap out titles and images for whatever text we want. So if we want to keep the overall look of the image and only want to change up the titles, the images, maybe the URL, etc., we have the ability to do so without jumping into any image editing software. So the first step to getting there is taking this image and writing the corresponding HTML for that specific image. You can use an LLM for this, or it might not get you 100% of the way there, but it'll get you started. For me personally, what I do is just sit down and try to write the corresponding HTML manually, going back and forth and seeing what works and what doesn't. This may take a while, but this is a one-time thing. You only need to do it once, and you can reuse the template many times. So I've gone ahead and already written the HTML, and this is what it looks like here. And if we preview this here, this is the corresponding HTML. As you can tell, it's not exactly identical, but it's close enough to the image on the right. Okay, so now that we have the HTML for this, we can copy this entire thing and head to the next step, which is being able to swap out different variables and placeholders, I mean, for whatever text we want. So this is a function that allows us to build the HTML. It takes in all these parameters and places them within the HTML itself, embeds them here. And now this is the function in use. We set the eyebrow, which is the first line of text we see here, title, the highlight, tagline, and images. Now, once we've built the HTML, we can use Puppeteer to take a screenshot of that HTML, which essentially just converts the HTML to an image. You can only really use this in the terminal. So what I've gone ahead and done is written a UI layered on top of this. And this is what it looks like. This is just a wrapper on the previous function that I showed you before. And this allows us to just easily change up the variables here. As you can tell, this is changing as I add more values here and so forth. I can change up the title here from YouTube to maybe maintenance or something for beginners. Pretty much change whatever I want. Once I'm satisfied, putting the image, let me show you the image as well. Yeah, I can change up the image and the website URL as well. Once I'm satisfied with that, I can go ahead and download that. Okay, now I want to show you what this looks like as an image. So this is the image we generated using the tool here. And this is what it looks like. Now, be advised though, it's not the highest quality, but I'm still figuring out how to get the maximum amount of quality from Puppeteer. But for now, this will do if you want to automate like simple graphic design. If you have a standard workflow how you create your graphics in your business or whatever use case you may need this for, and you only really need to change up some of the content on the image, but keep everything relatively the same. So this works pretty well for that. I've open sourced the code. If you want access to that, it's linked down below.